Breaking news, the president of Malawi, Lazarus Chakwera, has officially conceded. He has accepted defeat from the opposition party leader. The opposition was a former president who was defeated by Lazarus Chakwera 5 years ago during the presidential election. Today, which happens to be the 24th of September 2025, Lazarus Chakwera has now officially accepted defeat. Addressing Malawians today, 23rd, he said he's committed to peaceful transfer of power, that the people, the Malawians, have actually spoken. They have decided who they want to govern them, that it is his responsibility as the commander-in-chief to peacefully, objectively transfer power in order to make sure that Malawi, the will of the people, is respected. He says that he will not go to the other route where people who are defeated in presidential election come up with difficult situations in order not to hand over. Lazarus Chakwera has served one term. The person coming after, the former opposition leader, actually is 85 years. So Lazarus Chakwera is now officially the outgoing president of Malawi, because the person coming out is 85 years. That's the challenge you have in Africa. The former president did a very terrible job. Lazarus Chakwera came, he could not do a good job. That people will prefer the former president than him. Cameroon is expecting a presidential election on the 12th of October 2025. Now, earlier, the Malawian government wrote to the High Court that the High Court should prevent the National Election Commission from declaring the result. The High Court objected that the National Election Commission is within the right to declare the result. So the results were officially declared. So as I'm talking to you, the incoming president of Malawi is Mutharika. Mutharika, who is coming up. So I want you to listen to Lazarus Chakwera. This can never happen in Semak. This can never happen in Nigeria, where you see that a president don't fight to actually maintain power peacefully. Nobody died in Malawi presidential election. Nobody died. Nobody was victimized. They went to the poll, they cast their ballot, and they have decided. Lazarus Chakwera, bye-bye.
This outcome is disappointing. But I want you to know that I will forever be grateful for your trust in me and for your support of my candidates. I also know that to the majority of you who voted, this outcome is a reflection of your collective will to have a change of government. And so it is only right that I concede defeat out of respect for your will as citizens and out of respect for the Constitution. But regardless of whether or not you voted, and regardless of how you voted, if you are a Malawian citizen anywhere in the world, I want to thank you for conducting yourself throughout this election in a peaceful, orderly, and lawful manner. Most importantly, I want to thank the Lord God Almighty and all of you for the incredible privilege you gave me for the past 5 years to serve as your 6th president. In the days that remain before my successor takes his oath of office, I want you to know that I am fully committed to facilitate a peaceful transfer of power. I have already instructed my team to begin preparations to render the incoming administration any support needed to ensure a seamless process that safeguards our nation's peace, order, institutions, public services, and constitutionalism. Additionally, I have issued directives for all my staff to see to it that over the coming days, all state residences are left in good order and in time for the president-elect to move in upon taking his oath of office. Let me also thank the Malawi Electoral Commission for the meticulous and outstanding job it has done to ensure that this entire electoral process is peaceful and transparent. Worthy of special mention and praise in this regard is the MEC Chair, Justice Annabelle Talimanje, whose cool head and steady hands have ably steered this long and complex process in a manner that is commendable and admirable. But I know that to electoral staff and stakeholders. So as president, I want to thank all of you for the role you have played to make these general elections a success, to make Malawi's democracy a shining example.
Jones, you've passed your GCE or baccalaureate, and now it's time to choose a professional university that opens real doors to your future. Let us introduce you to the African Higher Institute of Technology, a career-focused institution that not only awards internationally recognized certificates, but also guarantees direct employment opportunities upon graduation through its solid network of partner companies and institutions worldwide. This school operates in collaboration with the Cameroon Ministry of Higher Education, UBA Bank, St. Francis Xavier Institute, Canada. Located in Yaoundé, Mendong, away from the noisy town, AHIT provides the following for its students: a free brand new laptop immediately after paying a registration fee of 25,000 francs CFA, free high-speed internet access on campus, hands-on professional training, mentorship from local and international experts, offering courses like local government in accounting, finance and administration, computer engineering, artificial intelligence, biomedical sciences, economics and finance, business and management, arts and education, law and public policy, agricultural sciences. Whether you dream of becoming a software developer, civil engineer, healthcare technician, or business strategist, ICT is your direct path to success. Apply now and take the bold step toward a future of innovation, professionalism, and global opportunity.